In maybe one of the more bizarre decisions in the history of US daytime television, WBC invited John and Yoko to co-host the Mike Douglas Show for an entire week, broadcast from the 14th of February 1972. This was at a time when they were the most politically active and outspoken couple in the US. One of the most popular shows on US afternoon TV, watched by around 40 million people a week, housewives settling in to watch 73 minutes of light entertainment were instead treated to avant-garde performances, macrobiotic cookery lessons, and, at the time, controversial subjects such as the empowerment of women, the deterioration of the environment, and police violence. The duo personally invited Black Panther chairman Bobby Seale, who had been sentenced to 4 years in prison for 16 counts of contempt back in 1969. Rather incongruously, co-host Mike Douglas had been a big band singer from an era which was by the 1970s extremely distant and very much far removed from rock and roll. Acting as both producers and hosts, John and Yoko handpicked their own guest. The Nixon government was said to be highly concerned about the taking over of the airways by John and Yoko. There were some nuggets from this week. John laid claim to writing the middle eight of Michelle, which was played at the start of the first show. Performances included the politically charged Luck of the Irish and Sisters Oh Sisters from the then forthcoming Sometime in New York City album. John also performed Imagine and It's So Hard, and, together with Chuck Berry, Memphis, Tennessee, and Johnny B. Good. Several clips from the Imagine movie also featured, including How, Oh My Love, Crippled Inside, and Mrs. Lennon. Yoko Ono and Sean Lennon have authorised Daytime Revolution, a documentary about the show and this period, which is planned to be released later in 2024. In 1998, Paul McCartney made his own TV cookery appearance, but one which was rather more emotionally charged. This was the first and very cathartic appearance after Linda's death, allowing Paul to pay tribute to his wife's culinary skills. The recipe was not scrambled eggs, but how to make the perfect mashed potato.
We will get the old glovey on. Fetching little oven glove there. Hello, how you doing? What do you think of the recipe? That's very good. Oh, now stop. Don't stop it. Glovey. All right. Okay. Right, here we go.
Continuing the cookery-based theme, Ringo also appeared live on UK breakfast TV in 1984, showing more interest in the wine than the food.
Me, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll take that. You ladies have the nice breakfast.
A bit more than that. Cheers.
Cheers.
A very happy day to everybody. We're making a soup. Yes, we're having a super meal today.
Cheers.
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 Steak.
Time we get this over with, there'll be no cooking.
The steak is a fillet steak.
I hope it's better than the wine.
In George's own TV appearance in 1981 on Good Morning America, he preferred to talk about gardening in his own unique, sardonic, philosophical way.
You know, you in the garden, you see all the seasons come and go, and whatever you do can affect it all, but at the same time, the flowers don't answer you back. Don't give you no trouble. Very nice.
Do you miss any of that? Do you miss any of the old days, or...?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
These appearances are all a far cry from their first US TV appearance in 1964 on The Ed Sullivan Show. Whilst it's always entertaining to see any of the Beatles on daytime TV, it's prime time where they truly belong.